Japan's 75% mountainous, so the cities are very heavily populated. Most of my time was spent trekking, sort of following a trail between Osaka to the top of Mount Fuji. And of course Mount Fuji, 3,776 meters, is one of the key features. That's why people go to Japan. You can drive up to the 5th station and then you can walk the rest up. But Japan, the Mount Fuji is a sacred mountain, so you'll find 90-year-old, sort of men and women climbing from the mountains open from the 1st of April until the end of October, climbing the mountain. So it tends to be very popular. But we take you get shots of the 5 lakes, you drive up to the 5th station, and then you walk around if you want to as well. So again, for 2018, we will have the biggest capacity to Japan in any tour operator from any market, any British market. So we've gone out and we've got capacity. And the other thing we've done is we've put a tour which we call 1 week in Japan. And we've just put it out. We put some new dates out for 2017 as well as 2018 as well. And that's a tour that covers, Tokyo, Osaka, Nara, and then back. Last week, bearing in mind this is, January is an exceptionally busy time of the year for the travel industry, as you know. It is our biggest time of the year as well. We will take about 15 to 25% of our business. We are something like 34% up on the same period last year, where we were another 30% up. So it's very, very positive, very strong. And last week, the first tour, the most popular tour we sold was Wonders of China, I alluded to. The second one was Discover Japan. And then the fourth tour was Jewels to Japan. So I'm trying to say, the demand out there is absolutely huge. And I think it will continue to grow. In 2019, when the Rugby World Cup is on, imagine all the images, coming out of Japan, and that will create more interest. But someone said, will it become more expensive? Absolutely. I can imagine, when the demand is there, prices will go up. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is there's huge demand. If you can get a message out to book early, everything we do is about fully escorted touring. One of our unique selling points with Japan is that everything we sell is fully inclusive, in the same as our tours to to China. So your breakfast, lunch, and dinner are included in the tour as well. You get the same guide looking after you. You get exactly the same, English-speaking guides, the hotel, 4-star hotels, and all the service to go with it as well. So we don't compromise. So Japan is going to, Japan will, at the moment, Southeast Asia is our second kind of biggest destination, but in 2017, Japan will become our second biggest destination after China. And then we've launched a new brochure to India, but India's included in this brochure. I think we've got about 6 tours in here. The Golden Triangle is one of our most popular tours, which just covers Delhi, Rajasthan, and Agra. But India is very, very popular. And then what we've done, which is exciting, is a lot of our customers are saying to us, look, I've been to China with you, I've been to Vietnam, I've been to Cambodia, I've been to Japan, I've had enough of Asia. I want the Wendy experience, but I want to go somewhere else. So we've got a worldwide brochure, and within the worldwide brochure we've got destinations like Namibia, we've got Australia, New Zealand, Russia, South America. We've got a tour called Islands and Incas, which goes to the Galapagos Islands, and then Machu Picchu. What have I missed out, John? Where else? So lots of destinations kind of around the world really, and we don't plan to become the biggest worldwide tour operator. The brochure is there for our customers to have another kind of another choice really. So yeah, we're very excited about the year ahead. I think we've already achieved, hopefully by Saturday we would have achieved 2/3 of our target for 2017. By Saturday.
By Saturday. By January.
By
Close up January.
We won't. No, because what happens, of course, we start selling 2017 in September. So we had a very strong September, very strong October, and it continued. We've had a phenomenal January, and hopefully that will continue. And then what we will do and John will talk about the offers in a minute, but something that is driving our demand is exclusive offers. So in January, for example, admittingly out of Heathrow, we had a free upgrade with Air China to business class on the inbound journey. In February, and again it will go live on the 1st of February, we will have an offer with Cathay Pacific out of Manchester, Heathrow, Gatwick, whereby again you get a free upgrade to business class on the inbound for £199. But John, I'll pass on to John in terms of local flying. If you want to fly out to Dublin, we know Qatar are going to be flying out of Dublin directly in June this year. Plus, with Emirates you can fly via Dubai, of course, to Asia.
At the moment, the offer we have for the Southern Irish market is for any 2017 tour, there's €150 off per person, off the brochure price. We're currently always talking to our airline partners about getting something for the Irish market, like John mentioned there from Heathrow. So all those, they're fabulous offers, they really do get us a lot of attention, but unfortunately they're only available from London in sterling, we can't do them in euros. So we're working very closely with the likes of Emirates over here at this moment in time to try and put something in place for the Irish agents and the Irish consumer over here, something very similar. But the early bird saver, the €150 off per person, is phenomenal. It works exceptionally well for us. We're flying over here in Southern Ireland at the moment, but like John said, there's so much more potential, so much more we can still do. And more agents, we're seeing more and more new agents come on board, making their first booking, and the feedback we're getting is phenomenal.